Продолжим. Кэптен Шепард рвется в бой. Своей, блять. Аллигаторной пушкой, блять. Да, это жестко. Биржа, я не знаю, такая биржа вроде конкретная, блядь. Это конкретный чувак, блядь. Горец. О, миги нападают на суда. На судно. Пираты, наверное. Кто ищет? Работорговец, ебать. Вопрос. Так, никаких рабов, блядь. С меня достаточно, мать твою. Достает револьвер, блядь.
We prefer the term indentured servant, and I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
Проигралась, короче.
I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Меня, говорит, не приведешь,
Sounds
блядь.
great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Бля, нахуй надо было в рабство продаваться, блядь. А нехуй было проигрывать на бирже, блядь.
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts.
Все по контрактам, блядь. Вопрос.
And what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Да, пиздец. Вроде нормально, а вроде пиздец. Ну постараюсь, окей, блядь. Но денег у Шепарда нет, блядь. Хуй он там че выкупит, блядь. Мальчишник. А девишник здесь есть? О, вот это я понимаю. Они как будто и не замечают. Уф, жаркие танцы. Бармен. Заходит бармен. Понятно.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Опытный матриарх, блять. Бармен.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights for Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Мать у нее боевая, да?
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
ИПФ было по 1000, блять. А он, блять, моложе выглядит,
What happened when
скажем
you
так.
found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Да, непростая у нее семейка, блять. Отец Кроган. Но она, я так понимаю, появилась еще до генофага, да? Вроде как.
You said your father fought in the Rachna Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me,
О,
I go
май.
for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Arachnite queen at a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Отец там, блять, с Рахни хуярился.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Your ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art, and philosophy, and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Ну, говорит, это еще она хорошо устроилась, блять. Лучше, чем с другими матриархами. Веселиться.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pure-blood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Ну, говорит, можно многое успеть, я понял.
Thanks for telling me about
Ох, эти разговоры с
That's what I'm
барменом,
here
блять.
for, babe. Get you anything else?
Да, давай,
it.
наливай.
Like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want.
Шепард в первой части тоже бахнул,
Don't
блять.
drink
Чуть не
anything
помню
for
потом.
Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Не ешьте орехи из красных чаш. Да, это жестко. Бокал вина. Таинственный напиток. Так. Ща бахнем. О, попрощайтесь с печенью, мать твою. Не стоило этого делать, блядь. Ну, Шепарда немного так шатает, слегка. Софьяна говорит, я не пьяная, блядь. Он говорит, каварианец не нужен,
How
блядь.
would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI
Ну, а хули,
program?
да?
you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Это выгодно.
Sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Это наемный работник, блядь.
Fee for early
Это другое.
emancipation, Then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Дело, говорит, того стоит. Но это было довольно просто, между прочим.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Лично жили они долго и счастливо. Передавали рабовладельческие контракты, блядь. Все чаще и чаще.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
Это Никита, это друг, да,
What
получается?
information do you have about the mercenaries?
Понятно.
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Все, говорит, правильно делаешь. Не давайся в детали.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. You want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Никит справится. Ну,
Ready
погнали.
whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Так, Миранда, значит, а кто еще? Даже не знаю, кого я брал в прошлый раз. Не знаю, пусть Гарус идет, охоть. Погнали, ёпта, будем отвлекать.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Чувствую, будет
Let's hope they really
PvP.
do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Да, говорит, с нами лучше не балуй.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
О, это правда? Это не ее сестра, но она сперла ребенка.
This is more complex than I thought. Maybe if we talk about this.
We're wasting time. They're just trying to delay us.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing
Бля,
down.
Миранда
Tell
руинила.
Captain Inyala to send back.
Миранда, блядь.
That one hit.
Combat drone, watch out.
Ну теперь-то ПВП, блядь, точно. Гарантировано.
Right there.
On my way.
Ну, если она сперла ребенка чужого, то она не права. Не важно, какие у нее были мотивы, это просто неправильно.
Going now.
I'm going.
Это ракета, блядь. Ну. Мне вот эта вот тема понравилась, песика.
Come on, we need to get to Niket. Enemy down. Right there.
I'll get there.
Вперед.
Taking cover.
Moving to cover.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Она забрала ребенка у отца, чтобы тот не сделал из нее куклу для экспериментов, да? Не модифицировал ее генетически, блядь.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Ага. Знаем, куда
I hope your
идти.
friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend.
He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Ага, Никету она доверяет, да?
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Понятно.
Right. Moving.
Understood.
Явно кого-то не хватает, мне
Moving.
кажется.
I'll get there.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. We've been spotted.
Да, это заебок, конечно. Соло, короче, соло. А вот уже не соло.
He goes. One less. Careful, Shepard.
Разъедаемся, не стоим.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Голубой, белый, оранжевый. Два оранжевых. Голубой, оранжевый. Готовченко. О, кредиты, наконец-то, блядь. Встаньте, блядь, рассредоточьтесь. Чего вы тут стоите, блядь? Патрона надо найти, блядь.
Right there.
I'm on it.
Туда пройдите, посмотрите, что там. Интересно, сколько патронов дается с этой красной фигни, блядь. Я даже не знаю, что это. Сумка с боеприпасами. Ну, типа всему даются патроны. Даются.
This should come in handy.
Патрон, пистолета, пулемет. Хорошо.
Make activity.
Concussive shot ready.
Just stall them, damn it.
Вперед. Не считаются с потерями, да?
Affirmative.
Going to ground. You got it. This should slow him down. I'm going.
Now let's finish you off.
Enemies on our left.
Heading to cover.
Taking heavy fire.
There we go.
Hostile engaged.
Easy enough.
Moving.
Я там гарус, блядь. Паркур, ёпта.
Nice work.
Divert everyone except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Запас пенициллина. Пенчик. Так, 2 оранжевых. 3 зеленых. Три оранжевых. Изи-изи. Это было просто. И кредиты, и патроны. Заебись.
Concussive shot ready. Going to ground.
Going to cover.
Concussive shot ready.
Taking cover. Moving.
Вперед.
You got it. One less to worry about. Grabbing cover.
Understood.
Не стоит.
Night-night.
This should slow him down. Enemy!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
This should...
Тут пытается, блять, из моих соратников, блядь. Лучше б стреляли, блять. Патронов нет. Продвигаемся. С патронов, блять. Патронов просто нет. Вообще. Просто или же вообще? Голубой, оранжевый. Голубой, оранжевый. Пока не видать. Оранжевый, два голубых. Оранжевый, голубой. Оранжевый, голубой. Не то. А вот уже и то. Пойдет, пойдет. Кредиты лишними не бывают. Тут, короче, какой-то склад, да? Порт, не знаю, даже ангар, что это? Может быть еще. Есть чё, есть чё.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Going to ground.
Affirmative.
Understood.
I'm sending out a drone. There we go.
Лови аптечку, блядь. У Гаруса все ГГ, блядь. Упс. Все, да, мадафаки.
You'll switch the family over to our transport.
But that can't be right.
Че там, Никита, переметнулся, что ли? Грязный передатчик. О, блять. Пизда ему. Если это так, конечно. О, еще и тяжелый боезапас. Ну все точно, блять. Все сходится. Будет босс. Роботы там всякие, да?
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Ну, говорит, уверен, что он не мог предать.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Но не верит она, что он мог предать.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Посмотрим, предатель или Никет.
Got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Здорово.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Да? Ну давай. Стрельба на Диком Западе, блядь. Хуя.
Niket, you sold me out.
Переметнулся, да?
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he
Блять.
So you just took his money.
don't get hold.
Да, это жестко.
You took his money for years.
Говорит, за сколько ты продался, блять? Говорит, задорого. Да, это жестко, блин. Зато
Anyone else
честно.
was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or
Фу,
not you agree with
грязное
Miranda,
оскорбление.
Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Типа Миранда хочет лучшего для ребенка. А вот что хочет ребенок? Ребенку, кстати говоря, 19, я же в курсе. Может, миром лишим?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait.
Тихо, тихо.
You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is. But I know where she is. I'll find her. I'll find her.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Да, это жестко, блядь.
Die for that, bitch. They see you, Shepard.
Ну зачем она это сделала? Вроде так хорошо шло, блядь. Если мне, по-моему, огонь аж погас вовремя. Дави аптечку, блядь. Давайте сюда, блядь. Верю жестко. Блядь. Ёб народ. Разброс увеличивается, блядь.
Right there.
I'll get there. I think we got them all.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get
Ну,
on
по
safe.
крайней мере, их совесть чиста. Они не устроили перестрелку, когда была возможность. Значит, все сделали правильно. А то, что та решила пальнуть челу в спину, ну это пиздец, на первой человеке в спину пальнула, второму челу в спину пальнула. Ебанутая, что ли? Тут, наверное, они все сделали правильно. Нахуй оно надо, блядь. Они, конечно, ей в спину не стали парить. Вернее, хранится портрет Азари, человек-мужчина, с виду ударен и дорогой. Наверняка дорог, кому-то как память. А, это та, которая потеряла у терминала, да, медальон? Помню, вернем.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Ну так если он говорил у тебя другие вещи.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
Что нельзя было убить его? Такой Азарь.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Решил, короче, с прошлым завязать.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
По крайней мере, по генетическому коду, блядь. Хоть что-то.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Отлично.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Так го поговорим.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Слезы на глазах. Называется.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Что там случилось? Разборки, блядь.
Enough! Stand down.
Что случилось, блядь?
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Девочки поругались, блядь. Что-то на ровном месте, блядь. Че, она реально сказала, что Цербер все с ней правильно сделал? Не, ну, возможно, она погорячилась. Я ж точно не слышал, что она там сказала.
Thanks again,
блядь.
Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Да, не за что. Как иначе?
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to
Да,
choose her
сестру
own path.
освободили от
And she knows
гнезда.
she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Не знаю, может, там будут общаться, почему
You never
бы и
told me what
нет.
you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Они похожи, но кое в чем различаются.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's
Oh,
too
my.
important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that. Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Пистолет, пулемет, берем.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah.
Емкость для папы берем.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for
A
potential
few ideas, yeah.
Отлично. Умение не полностью устанавливать щиты всего отряда. Вау,
Commander,
имба.
what can I do for
Have you
you?
got any
A
ideas?
few ideas, yeah.
Запас панацелина.
Commander, what can I do for
Have you
you?
got any ideas for
A few
potential
ideas, yeah.
Улучшение сканера минералов. Окей.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course,
С
Commander.
кораблем все в порядке, кое-что улучшили. Хорошо.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Да, не за что. Кстати, а где Джек? Надо к Джек заглянуть. Чего она возит-то, блядь? Джек, не вози. Какого хрена? Нахер она тебе надо? Так, Джек у нас, блядь, в дальнем уголке. Была, по крайней мере. Сейчас не знаю. Ну да, вот он.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you...
А, это с прошлого задания.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
L5X.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Я думал, они про Миранду поговорят. Ну ладно. Нет, так нет. Шепард, что у тебя с шеей? Куда ты смотришь? Ладно, не важно.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Спасибо за
terminal.
помощь. Работников экзогений покинула колонию. Большинство. Повторилось здесь снова. Как бы сожалею, что стреляла. Окей. Главное, что работников эвакуировали. Эй, док.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on
А, это
collectors.
его
Not
ассистент.
important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back
Инопланетских
with the junk.
роботов.
Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already.
Ну
Lots
как
to do.
бы.
Talk later?
Сделал что-то запретное. Те испытания, исследования. На Крогана, блять, ангинофага.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Что-то есть, да? А, это, наверное, арсенал подсвечивается. Я понял.
No messages for you, Commander.
Замечательно. Честно говоря, не понял, почему Шепард, блядь, на корабле оказался, а не на этой самой, блядь. Не на базе, так сказать, бля. Какого хрена, Шепард? Не в этом. Не в городе или что? Это не на колонии? Да, не в городе. Не на планете, короче говоря.
Commander, A pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something? Have a pleasant visit to North Astra.
Так, ничего нового нет. Шепарда, короче, что-то с шеей, блядь. Чё? Бежит, смотрит куда-то в бок. Сломал шею на работе.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human. Someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Помогли найти медальон. Хорошо. Для нее это память, а для Шепарда это геройские очки. Опять же, опыт, все, что надо. Я думаю, надо еще разок здесь вот пробежаться, задание посмотреть. Ну да, из диалоги посмотреть, здесь может что новое появилось. Эй! Так, ну он до сих пор говорит с кем-то.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Так вы знаете, что он убийца?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Так она знает, где он или нет?
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Жестко, жестко.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Пентхаус, первая башня, да?
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
Ну, короче, она поможет пробраться в место, где убийца. Его надо за это самое нанять, завербовать, блять. Посмотрим, что там будет на месте.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Ну, типа ей выгодно.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Так, блядь, кого возьмем? Ага, 2 раза нужно крикнуть, да? Хуя там Шепард герой прям, блядь. Но и грешки тоже есть немножко. Ладно, без этого никуда, видимо.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Пробки.
There they are, Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Погнали.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough.
Говорится, будет горячий
Good
прием.
luck, Shepard.
Ну ладно. Роботы нападают. Весело.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
One down.
Ой, аптечку, блин.
On my way.
Чё встали сзади-то, блядь?
Hostiles are cleared.
Что вы встали сзади и все. Я не понял, почему рабочих вальнули. Ну да ладно.
Got it.
Right.
Так, это стройка, да, получается? Можно пойти направо или налево. Давай направо сходим. Помочь.
He's alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who attacked you?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
Кто-то просто начал стрелять.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
Насана, да,
He's
натравил.
hurt pretty bad. He needs some help.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better.
Конечно, поможем, блядь.
Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Ага, есть лифт и лестница, которые еще не достроены, блин.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Ага, наемников до хрена, говорят.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Да, Насана, блядь, решила никого не щадить. Пиздец.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Ну, по крайней мере, спасли соларианца.
Let's get moving.
Соларианцы строители, блядь.
Quite. Just how I like it.
Я еще с той стороны не был. Если это сюжет, конечно. Вот, то есть у Насана, или как ее там, Сиана. Роботы, блять. Наемники, белые, 3 оранжевых. 3 палки влево идущие. Оранжевые. 2 оранжевые. 4800, между прочим, джекпот, бля. Пойдет, пойдет. Но оборона у них такая себе была, на самом деле. Даже не старались, как говорится. Бля. Мастер, блять, покидания Грена. Хорошо. Бля, какой видок. Ёба, народ. Красиво, красиво. Где? Он должен был быть его. Если это пулемет, он что-то он такой слабый. Просто ебнуться может. А чё орёшь, блин? Так, вперед проходим. Лови аптечку. Вперед. Вперед. Я их там прям, блядь, жестко. Патронов-то нет тоже. Блин. Я понял. Даже не было видно, кстати, я же в курсе. Лови аптечку. Вперед. Да, это жестко. Так, ну вроде пробиваемся пока что. Медленно, но верно. Честно говоря, я так и не понял, зачем мне было убирать рабочих, если здание еще не достроено. Не знаю, может от свидетелей избавляются. Рановато они, блядь. Здание очень не достроено. Соло. Лови аптечку. что я майну их. Наверное.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now. Right.
I'll get there.
Вперед. Где там вообще, я не пойму, блядь. Я жду, блядь, их, чтобы начать от них отыгрывать. Они туда нет.
Got it.
I'll get there.
Oh.
Встань и иди. Дайте аптечку.
Going up a barrier.
Это что за... Вроде закрыто было. Эх, тут до хера, конечно. Жестко. Жесткий файтинг, так сказать. Что, все, что ли? Я так понимаю, когда файт заканчивается, ну, то есть моб заканчивается на карте, типа музыка прекращается играть и сохраняться можно. Снайперская винтовка. Новое оружие. Тяжелый боезапас, белый, 3 оранжевых. 3 белые, 3 оранжевые слева направо. И белый, 4 оранжевых. Чётенько, 4200, между прочим. Интересно, у Шепарда вот вроде снайпа, да, появиться должна была? И чё, где она, блядь? Окей.
Stand here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but...
Be on the safe side. Need cover. Grabbing cover!
Have a pleasant day.
Trouble incoming!
Аптечку. Ох, это за помещение. Hell yeah. Это было довольно просто. Я там лифт, блядь. Уже приехали, говорит.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
Здорово.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slow.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of the Santa's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Надеюсь, говорит, ты умеешь летать, не или нет. Одежка дать. Не будем этим
Is a
заниматься.
little information really worth dying over? He's Nasana.
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Как все просто, блять. Инфу дал, ушел. Замечательно.
We got him.
На этом диске содержится генетическая информация о семье Кираса. Данные семьи Кираса. Бать.
Grabbing cover.
On it.
Вперед. Соларианца ищущего, блять. Да, хуй там найдешь, блять. Я даже не знаю, где он, честно говоря. Ну, может быть, найдем по пути. Есть же такая вероятность.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Easy, pal. We're
О,
not
это
gonna hurt you.
рабочие, да?
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon. I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. What happened here?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot like that takes skill, especially with bystanders.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Мост надежный, но дует ветер, и наемники там есть.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Кроме наемников никого не видел. Но Талон говорит, что видел кого-то еще.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
Насана на другой стороне, да?
There are still
В
mercs out
обороне
here.
засел.
You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Наемника, да, кто-то подстрелил. Два оранжевых. Палочка оранжевая, зеленая. Оранжевая, два голубых. Шесть косарей. Вот это точно джекпот, блядь. Тот цвет отправились. Честный ответ.
afraid your men aren't able to respond this time.
Вот поговорили, блять. Теперь оборона будет еще жестче, я так понял. Занимаем позицию.
Move it.
I'll get there.
On my way.
No sweat.
Positioning.
No problem.
Вперед. Да, это жестко. Снайпа, да, говорится? Но это, наверное, не здесь. Только коллекционеров, дробаш. Видимо, Шепард не может использовать снайпу. Я понял. Ну ладно. Нет, так нет. Да, видок, конечно, жесткий. Конкретно.
Moving to cover.
Gotcha.
Бери аптечку. Команда из затмения, блядь. Это хер.
Grabbing cover.
Right.
Positioning.
Патронов нет. А вот есть наверху. Хорошо. Пулемет, урон пистолета, пулемет. Труп наемника. 12к. Это жестко. Так, оранжевый и голубой. Белый и 4 оранжевых. Три зеленых. Изи. Дайте 2, блять. 12 кредитов, охуеть. А это и есть тот самый мост, да?
Sure thing. Positioning.
On my way.
Moving to point.
Right.
Sure thing.
No problem. I'll get there.
Right.
Gotcha.
Move it.
On it. No problem.
Got it.
Погнали, короче.
What's that?
Sure thing.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
То, что, кстати говоря, не только такая посредственная. Траптон. Правильно, сверху. с боями. Прорываемся, блядь. Сказал отлично, или мне показалось. Вообще с потерями не считаются. Я чтоб сказать, то может, блять, миром владит. Ну там. Давай аптечку. Может они типа в этот раз наконец? Если я сзади я подкину. Как скажешь. В этом Шепард наемников перебил, конечно. Это забей.
Dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
Собираюсь тебя убивать.
I'm not an assassin, Hassan, but I am looking for one.
You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me? What are you playing at, Shepard? What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Жестко, жестко, блядь. Это тот самый киллер, которого Шепард и искал, да?
That was quite the entrance.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
My ship will be the first.
You'd like me to protect humans I've never met, from aliens no one knows anything about, by going to a place no one's ever returned from?
Ну да.
That's the gist of it.
Рассудительный такой, да.
This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Умирает, чем болеешь.
Dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Потом, говорит, можем это обсудить, но не заразный.
I take it that means you're on the team?
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Понятно.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Давайте без этого.
Keep it simple, people. We've
Чьи
all
все
got the
деньги,
same goal.
блядь?
Maintain the objective.
Вот именно.
Aye, aye, sir.
Одна цель.
Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. Why, thanks.
Да Шепарду, по-моему, похуй кого нанимать, блядь.
He seems quite civil.
Jacob, we need him, but that doesn't mean I trust him. Let me know if he turns into a problem.
Aye, aye, Commander.
По факту, он нужен нам, но это не означает, что я ему доверяю, блядь. Наемному убийце доверять? Да ты с ума сошел. Шеффорда бы уже давно, блядь, не стало бы, если бы он руководствовался такими, блядь, вещами. Полностью усовершенствовать оружие. При пистолете из пистолета-пулемета, я понял.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ангелы-хранители, Ариана Олсен. Здорово. Прежнему учиться. Ну, живой, ладно, не говорите сестре о моем письме. Она разозлится. Пипец. Перестань читать письма капитана. А, это от сестры Миранды, я понял. Крес. Так, чё, где он тут, блядь? Может быть здесь? Нет, здесь у нас тот самый, блядь. Касумия, но это не то. Там туалет, а тут у нас что? Может быть здесь? Тоже нет. Система жизнеобеспечения. А вот Тейн. Здорово.
Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Это Ханары, да, значит? Такие, блядь, первый раз такого вижу. Интересно.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know the Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the old ways are dying. The younger
Старая
generations
вера
don't
и
believe they
новая
can help
вера.
us fathom genetic engineering, orbital
Новое
strikes, or
поколение.
alien races.
Ну как бы
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors.
не чтить
You have any
традиции,
leads I can
скажем
chase down?
так.
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Улучшение корабля, модульный ангар для зондов. Количество зондов на Нормандии увеличивается на 100%. И дополнительными зондами. Охуеть. Имба получается.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few
Not
questions?
at all. I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
Новых идей у него нет. Ага.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Капраля. Кепраля.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
То есть до года у него есть время.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Задыхается, потому что в влажной атмосфере находился долго.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Ага, вакцину еще не сделали.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Все так просто, да, судя по всему.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Ясно. Ну, возможно, выживет, возможно и нет. Кто знает, кто знает. Теперь у меня дронов зондом в 2 раза больше, да? Да, в натуре, охуеть. Пиздата, блядь. Мне нужно взять такси до квартиры Лиар и завербовать UCRs. О, с ним сходим, да? В очках, бля. Нихуево так-то. Так, ну это слишком обнаженно, блядь. Во, вот так. Чётенько, чётенько. Сейчас ему навыки, да, прокачаем. Сильный бросок отбросит врага, заставив его врезаться в стену с огромной силой. Несколько противников. Да не, гол улучшает. Одного, но мощно. Тяжелая деформация значительно увеличивает урон, наносимой деформацией. Радиус, детонация. Не, ну пусть урон, конечно. Лучше по одному вмазать как следует, чем распределить урон по нескольким, блять. Хуйня получится по итогу. Окей, окей. Да, народ тут хватает, конечно. Так, биржа же, бля, ходит. Поговорить, Стейн.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Не было времени, да, посмотреть на горизонт.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
Да, лучше бы этого не было. Нахуй оно надо. Очередная бойня, да. Урон технического умения. И шляма, да, всякие. То есть лучше весь отряд хуярит, блядь. Так, ну шляма я брать не буду. Я так думаю.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive.
О,
You found it.
нашел до команды.
My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Ну, понятно. Как там, генеалогическое древо. Или что-то около того.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Ну, короче, он рад, что получил эти данные.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us. Thank you again.
Не за что,
You
не
have
за
no
что.
idea what this means to my family.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year
Shepard,
once
да.
the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Кого там? Что-то в честь Шепарда назвали. Так, ну ладно. На этом пока что все.